People usually say your diapers are a half of your budget.
Pacify does not work. Spoons work.
यार एक सच में मेरा ही बच्चा है क्या?
Hi, I'm Hitesh and I'm a father for 3 months. But my daughter is 1 year since I've adopted. I'm a proud father.
Hi, I'm Mahesh. I'm probably the oldest father here with an 8-year-old son.
Hey, hi, I'm Vishal. I'm a father of an angel and officially promoted to fatherhood.
Hi, I'm Kanav, and I have a 3.5-month little baby girl.
Hi, I'm Korean and my son is youngest among the lot because he just turned 2 months now.
When I saw her for the first time, I literally cried so much that I've never done that. And second was on her first birthday, she said, Papa.
No, I think for me it was a long wait of 4 years as adoption process in India takes time. But I think once we got the call saying that you have referred to a kid, I think that was a moment when we actually sat down, me and my wife, and we actually cried saying that it has finally happened. I think that was a long wait.
So for me, out of my siblings, my kid is the first one in the generation. So everybody is after her, day and night. How is she? What is she doing? So center of the house, center of gravity has changed in the house.
You know, grandmother used to take care of me and I was the ladla at home. But after my baby is born, even if I do a video call to her, she tells me just turn the camera to the baby. I don't want to see your face anymore. Show me the baby.
I think wait for some time. When the baby grows up, they won't even look at the camera. I think that's another one that will happen. I think I was lucky, amongst all of us because at Aditya Birla, we have a 1 month leave for adoption. So I think I got a lot of time with my baby, and I think I got settled down with my baby and then came back to work.
A day after, my baby was born on the 10th, and on 11th there was a product launch. And no one asked me to attend it, but then I wanted to do it because I was a part of the organizing committee. And later on, luckily my managers, approved and, told me you can work from home for the next 2-3 weeks. And then I took my paternity 3 weeks after my baby was born.
Till date, before I had a baby, I thought me and my wife going to a restaurant, it only serves food. But then I realized it has a washroom also. Yeah, and every time a father goes with his child, yes, he's got to go and change the diapers. So it was, since he was a boy, every time the potty part came to the father.
For me, one thing which I had thought would be a difficult thing was diaper changes, because apparently every baby cries for diaper changes. But pleasantly, my baby is very cooperative and she looks forward to diaper change.
Getting adapted to the environment. So पहले 2-3 हफ्ते यार I was really pissed off. And they cry in such a way that you get really irritated at times. So यार एक सच में मेरा ही बच्चा है क्या? But then after a couple of weeks, he got used to it. Sleep pattern normal हो गया. But then after that, लोग कहते कि यार ये burp कर रहा है ना, ऐसे करो, hang him upside and put him like this and that. But it's very normal. It's very easy to do. बच्चे adjust हो जाते हैं.
Since it was born, from that time, he keeps on moving. So I take one part of the bed, my wife takes one part of the bed. Until date, now he's 8. Still, I have to take only half a feet of my bed. And his mother occupies 1 feet, and the 6 feet bed, only 4 feet are only for him, and he'll keep on rotating throughout the night. So people have told me that put in some cushions so that he can. That does not work actually. First time he went to school, my father-in-law used to take him to school, and he had that habit of crying when my father-in-law went there. So we decided he does not stay at school. It was a preschool types. So we decided if he does not stay, how will he form that habit? So we had to again strategize. Send Dadi to the school. Dadi left him, turned back and walked home. She was never even concerned whether he was crying or not. He's got to get into that habit. So these small strategies actually helped me a lot because I was then not concerned that he will stay back at school or not. That was one advice that I will also give you all. Yeah.
So when she was crying a lot one night, and it was up to me to make her sleep. So I held her in my arms and made her sleep. That is when I felt, okay, I'll get there. And now it's my duty every night to make her.
20 years down the line, I would say I would be retired and I'll be having a chat with my son, probably in my farmhouse. When he will take it up. He will be actually developing my farmhouse, and he'll say that you've given me a really good option. Rather than studies, I'm farming and doing myself a favor.
And you'll be maybe a granddad.
I'm a true believer of that Three Idiots movie dialogue that जा तुझे जो बनना है बन and live your life, but achieve something good that makes your parents proud. I think my parent used to always tell me that जब तू बाप बनेगा तब तुझे पता चलेगा कि क्या हम क्यों बोल रहे हैं, किस लिए बोल रहे हैं, अच्छा भी या बुरा भी.
My mom and dad stay with me, and I think every time the kid does something which resonates what I used to do as a kid, my mom keeps me reminding me. अब पता चला कि ये तू क्या करता था.
My wife handles the budgeting part of diapers and everything. She ensures supply chain is maintained. What she depends on me just for having fun with the kid and changing the diaper.
Initially it was like रात को 2 बजे 3 बजे whenever you call me and I'm ready to play cricket or any sports game.
Very interesting. My Instagram average time was 1 hour, and I think I checked recently, and it's for the last 4-5 months since I'm a parent. I think it's reduced to 15 minutes. I think that's been an achievement for me. I think impromptu things are just over. I don't think that's happening anymore. Impromptu is gone.
For me, the life was very structured. I would spend particular time reading, particular time doing this or that. Now it's all unstructured.
When I'm having dinner or lunch, when I'm having food, and my baby wants to do potty, I think that's a fear that I always have, and I'm keeping my wife telling, "Is she done potty? Please check." And I think that's the fear that I have. Yeah.
I don't have any current fears, but if I remember how I was in my teenage, then I have a lot of reasons to fear.
People say that babies sleep in the car. Mine does not. I don't know why. She does not sleep. We've tried for 2-3 hours drive. She does not sleep. So I think whenever she sleeps in the car, I think me and my wife say we have achieved it. I think we know we have achieved it.
I think I had a feeling of proud and share feelings with similar people and talk about how I'm growing my kid or how she is behaving and on same lines.
I never even gave it a second thought because usually if it was for something else, I would have at least thought, यार चलो ठीक है देख लेते हैं क्या है.